friend.
Back to what?
Stream joy, earn rewards, share love. Start your free trial at hallmarkplus.com.
High blood pressure is known as the silent killer. Now there's Respirit, the first ever FDA-cleared medical device, clinically proven to lower blood pressure.
The results I got were astounding. The blood pressure this morning was 110/79.
Multiple clinical trials report 82% of Respirit users reduced high blood pressure, and it was cleared to be sold without a prescription. We are so sure that Respirit will work for you, we guarantee it.
It's the best investment I've ever made in my life.
Go to Respirit.com now.
This is not research. Stansberry is research. Imagine it's May 26, 2016. You get a report from a Stansberry research expert saying, for NVIDIA, its steady growth comes from the gaming sector, and its breakout opportunity is a brand new market in automotive driver assistance technologies. When machines begin learning for themselves, it will be a watershed moment in human history. And these artificial brains will bring huge profits to early investors. Our members get research like this every day and have seen phenomenal results.
I have more than doubled my money on some of his recommendations.
I think I made probably about $30,000, $40,000 in profit.
I made $6,000.
Stansberry is research, and Stansberry Research's daily market e-letter is free. Visit StansberryMarketResearch.com to learn how to become a member today and hear our expert's next big prediction.
I'm a little nervous.
Do you tell me when it happens, or?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Did he just leave?
Come on, bring it back.
If he smells this good,
He's got my attention.
Gravite, the new cologne for men by Particle. Visit trygravite.com. Use the promo code and get 25% off.
Bring him back,
This
please.
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
October surprises can be hugely impactful.
It creates utter havoc in the race.
Expect the unexpected.
Stream a new season of October Surprise, hosted by Brett Baer.
If you think you've seen it all, think again.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams remaining defiant as he fights corruption charges brought against him.
When I was a captain, they wanted to fire me because they didn't do what was right for the city of New York during an emergency. So this is not new ground. Many of you are saying that know me, y'all saying this is vintage Eric. So to those who just introduced themselves to me, they have a different belief.
This comes after Adams' former City Hall official was arrested yesterday and charged with witness tampering and destroying evidence. That's not good.
Teamsters Union President John O'Brien slamming the Democratic Party, claiming they're no longer the party for the working class.
The Democratic Party is the party of the working people. They're bought and paid for by big tech. Those big tech companies.
Yeah, tech is the new fossil fuel, man.
Right?
That's what I say.
Right, and you've got the Republicans who are now saying, hey, we want to be the working class party, right? And, okay, you've got a great opportunity right now to do that.
The Teamsters Union will not endorse a presidential candidate this election, making it the first time they have not endorsed a candidate since 1996. Side note here, Theo Von's getting a lot of big players coming on his podcast.
He's an
Could
interesting
Theo
cat.
Von determine this election? We will see. We're just 27 days from the election and 3 days into our week-long down ballot series, focusing on races that could determine control of the House. Today, we're headed to the Great Lakes State to look at Michigan's 8th district, where former Trump official Paul Young has taken on Democrat State Senator Kristen McDonald-Rivet for a key open house seat. Paul Young is a former prosecutor, former DHS official under Trump, and he's also a former TV news guy. He joins me now. Paul, great to have you on the program. This is your third congressional race. Why will the third time be the charm for you, Paul?
This is a demonstration of
Well, Todd, I'm pleased to be with you this morning, and I've been running for Congress because I want to make a difference in people's lives. I mean, I see middle-class families just can't afford groceries, can't afford rent, and we've got to have federal policies that are going to support those families. And you're right, I've run before. Both times I've run before, I've run against an incumbent. And last time I ran against an incumbent whose family name had been representing the area for over 50 years. This time it's an open seat. Redistricting in 2022 made it a competitive seat. And as I'm campaigning throughout the district, we're getting tremendous response, and I'm feeling very good about the prospects on November 5th.
What one issue do you think will decide your race, Paul?
I think, as I said just a moment ago, that families throughout mid-Michigan, in Genesee County, Saginaw County, Bay County, Midland County, have just seen their purchasing power just evaporate over the last 3.5 years under Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They see it in gas prices and all energy prices. They see it in groceries, in rent, in mortgage payments, just across the board. And they're fed up with what they see as Democrat solutions that aren't working for them. Donald Trump and myself in Congress will be working hard for working families to make everything affordable again.
As a former DHS official, how much of your campaign is pointing out how far DHS has fallen under Democrat leadership?
Yeah, you're absolutely right to point that out. After affordability, it's how secure is the southern border, and sometimes people say, gee, you know, that southern border is quite a ways from Michigan, but the truth is that the illegality there, the human trafficking, the fentanyl, the criminals, the known terrorists that stream across our southern border create danger and harm throughout the country, including here in Michigan's 8th District. And my experience in the Trump administration, having worked to secure the border, is absolutely some experience that I think will help our constituents and help this country should I be elected and get to Washington in January.
Okay, so we mentioned you worked under Trump. He did endorse you, no shock there. What impact does Trump at the top of the ticket have on your race in your district?
Look, I'm traveling throughout the district every day. I'm in all 4 counties all the time, and I see tremendous excitement for President Trump. I see you're showing some video right now. We were really pleased to have President Trump here in Saginaw just last Thursday. 6,000 people showed up in the middle of a work day, and real excitement, real enthusiasm. And again, I see it throughout the district. And, you asked what might be different this time as compared to the last time I ran. I think with Donald Trump at the top of the ticket, we're going to get out tremendous voter support. And I think Donald Trump's going to help us win. I believe he's going to win the state of Michigan. I believe it's going to help Mike Rogers win the state of Michigan. I believe it's going to help me win this congressional seat here in Michigan's 8th District.
And finally, before we let you go, my co-anchor did slip me a question. She is completely biased on this point. She wants to know Michigan or Michigan State. She's a Michigan person.
I was born in Ann Arbor and raised by a couple Michigan fans. So, all right, go blue.
We have a problem on this show. We focus on Ann Arbor too much. I'm worried all of the candidates that come out, you're going to lose Lansing. You're going to lose Lansing because you're so focused on Ann Arbor.
Hey, listen, I have friends and family in Michigan State.
6 a.m. on the East Coast, and this is Wednesday, October the 9th, and this is Fox's Emergency.
We start with a Fox weather alert. And Janice Dean.
Up a beer, receiving
at a baseball game with Doug.
Okay, so cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.